Former travel managers, bar staff, event crew and lighting technicians are among the dozens of staff who have started jobs stacking shelves at a new Countdown supermarket today. The Auckland store is the company's first online-only supermarket and will be able to fill up to 15,000 orders a week when it reaches capacity. It's created more than 100 new jobs. Many of those have been filled by people whose worlds have been turned upside down in recent weeks from the COVID-19 fallout. Today, our cameraman Nick Monro and reporter Nita Blake-Persen went to meet some of them.
The aisles of this new e-supermarket are a long way from Oliver Hutchinson's former job as a travel manager.
It's a definite change. It's very different to my cushy office job, but it's work and I'm appreciative for it and gets me out of the house, gets the rent paid. So I'm very lucky, I think.
Oliver had been in his job at the flight centre for less than a year, so was one of the first to be let go when the travel industry ground to a halt. In perhaps a sign of the times, today he's filling online orders for delivery at the country's first purpose-built e-supermarket.
I think there's a shared sort of shock that everyone's getting over because it has happened so suddenly. But there's also, that sense that we are the fortunate ones who are able to transition into something else, because obviously there's so many people out there who this is really hurting and that they don't have the same options for financial mobility. But the pay is very different.
There are more than 100 new staff on board here today. They're helping to do the shopping for thousands of households, filling orders which are then delivered to their front door.
We have been recruiting from all sorts of industries. So we have had a team join us who were flight attendants. We've had team join us from the hospitality industry. I guess taking every opportunity to give people new jobs in our sector is important for us at the moment.
Countdown's digital manager Sally Copeland says while the store was in the works before COVID, the lockdown and limits on people leaving their homes has caused a massive increase in online shopping.
As you can imagine, the last 4 weeks, so everyone being in lockdown, we've just seen absolute demand for our service skyrocket. It's a big, massive site, 8,800 square metres. It can do 7,500 orders as a starting point, and we're going to grow the facility to about 15,000 orders, and they are all for home delivery.
The products are the same and the aisles look the same, but the obvious massive difference is there's no shoppers here, no trolleys to bump into each other and no people vying for space. It feels like the future of food grocery shopping, and in a world where there's COVID-19, keeping our physical distance is more important now than ever before. And that demand for online shopping is creating work when every job counts.
I was studying. I study IT at MIT. It's fine. I like to be a help to people.
I was at a bar and restaurant in St Heliers. We're currently closed at the moment with COVID-19, so this was an opportunity for me to pick up some more work and help out with the essential services. It's kind of nice to have all these sort of different people working together.
For me personally, this was like my foot into the industry and just starting my way up from there.
I used to be an event lighting technician. I luckily got out just before the lockdown and I'm now working here. Big change. I used to work in a warehouse, so there's similar aspects, but it's definitely a change,
Being of service to other people, getting their shopping in and shopping as if I'm shopping for myself, and being really careful and making sure that they get the best of the best.
The staff here say they're the lucky ones.
Thousands of people losing their jobs with only hundreds created.
And they have some advice for those caught up in the COVID chaos.
Everyone just hold on and keep pushing through this and it'll be over soon.
For Checkpoint, Nita Blake-Persen.